Kerouac's going to kick it off. Georgia Tech at the end of the season. Long, high, deep, end over end to about the 2.5. Watkins to the 10 to the 15 to the 20. From behind, one man grabbed him, and then a second and a third up around the 25. Tech shotgun. Suggs firing, and it is incomplete. And Bruce Thornton made a real hard pass over on that far sideline, trying to cut in and intercept the pass. Third down. Tech's got about 5.5, almost 6 to go. Shotgun. He picks up a low snap. We're coming on him. He fires incomplete as we knocked him down back around the 25-yard line. Intended for Will Glover. They change their kicker. Chris Morehouse is kicking. Got a high, beautiful spiral. And we wait for it and take it and then squirt straight ahead. Sean Jones, 15, 20, 25, 30 yards, 40 yards, 50 yards, 60. Sean Jones all the way, but there's a flag way back down. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute, you got a flag back on our 30. Georgia with David Green. We got him in an I. We got two tight ends. We only have one wide out. Tech comes up into a six-man front. And we're going to Musa, who cuts through a hole for 5, 10, 15, 18, 20, 23 yards, and a first down. Myers a free safety. Corey Collins a strong safety. Both had to shove him out. No score first quarter. We've just had a touchdown call back. Now we're in an I. Only two wideouts. And we go to Musa at the left tackle. They hit him hard just as he came across to the 49. Tech strong safety faked a blitz, then retreated. Now he's coming up again. David Green wants to pass. Looks, got all day. There he found a man complete to the Tech 40. Reggie Brown down to the 35. Brown was standing there wide open on the 40 looking at him. Squatted low and he put it right in his stomach and he went 5 more yards. Tech's got a lot of men up front. Green back to throw. Fires complete, and Terrence hung on after they hit him first down on the 22. Boy, did he get wrecked by Myers and Cox in the secondary. Terrence Edwards up in the air, open for 1 full second. David Green underneath with only one wideout. Go to Musa again, up the middle, and they'll jam him up on the 20. Maybe, no, he got to the 19. He got about 3. Still only one wideout. It's now Michael Johnson. Toss sweep to the left to Milton, looking for a block. Got away to the 15 to the 10, fought his way down to about the 6. He went over to that short side and came close to the sideline. Fox, an outside linebacker, had to get him. And a power I and drive the fullback at right guard in there. J.T. Wall, as we faked a moment later to Milton going behind him. Wall banged 1.5 yards maybe. Tech's got a lot of people up on the line. 7 of them. We run a man in motion. Run a big sweep with blocking. Here comes Musa for the corner. Touchdown! Big sweep. J.T. Wall and others leading him out, and Musa went to the corner. You could see that thing unfolding right away. And the Dogs have got the first 6 points. And we will have a first down and be on our own 36-yard line, leading 10-0. And Shockley has come in at quarterback. Shockley going to fake it, get a block behind him, and roll out to the left. Fires a pass complete across midfield, and Michael Johnson shoved out of bounds down around their 30. Jonathan Cox, a cornerback, did. Shockley fake, got a great block by a big lineman behind him. Rolled out left and threw a hard strike in the first down of the Tech 30. Shockley in a shotgun with 3 wideouts. Snap to him. Now he's rolling the other way to the right. Going to fire, and it is complete. Shockley back there. Musa Smith standing next to him. Tech in a 6-man line. Fake. Shockley rolls right. Fires a pass complete to Reggie Brown out of bounds on the 10. We are goal to go where we're sitting, by the way, on the 8. We're at an I now with couple of tight ends. Shockley underneath, fakes a sweep, comes running out here, bootlegging to the left. He's going to go in the corner and score. Shockley bootlegged out wide left and got it down in the corner. Just missing the pylon and getting it in. Fox, the linebacker, trying to take a crack and knock him out of bounds just as he got there, but Shockley has run a bootleg sweep left all by himself. Started the sweep out on the 10 and scored, and Billy Bennett will try the extra point. Tech has 9 men on the line. Kilgo sets it down. Kick is up, the kick is good, and Georgia leads 17-0. Timeout. These words on the Georgia Bulldog Radio Network. Tech on the Georgia 33. Trying to get on that board. One of the wideouts moves. They run a reverse with that wideout, and Watkins swings wide to the right, and we grabbed him. The secondary came up. Curry primarily and Sean Jones, and stopped that play. P.J. Daniels is our running back, and they're going to go to him in the middle. We hit him right there. Jonathan Sullivan hit him right around the 30. He got about 1.5 yards. The ball is just outside of the 30. We're going to have Boss jump in the middle, you think? Oh, and he did it. He blocked it. Boss Bailey blocked it. It rolled back 15 yards. We picked it up around the 17-yard line, and they'll wrestle us out of bounds there. Boss Bailey timed with that great leap of his and blocked that ball. How are we going to replace him?
I don't know. That's unbelievable. Supernatural athleticism. Boss Bailey's 3rd block of the season of a field goal by an opponent. Georgia's 8th block of the season. 4 punts and 4 field goals have now been blocked.
Tech loads the line up in the gaps. David Green retreating. Looks, and he's going to fire, and it is caught, deflected and caught by Terrence Edwards around the 50. A Tech man was going to intercept. Edwards hit it with his hand, then he caught the ball 5 inches later and then fell on the ground. Got to watch a replay on that thing. We are on their 49. Play action fake, and we're going to throw it 1,000,000 miles to Fred Gibson. He caught it on the 6. He's down in the corner. Touchdown! Gibson turned around and caught the ball facing the passer. The cornerback didn't see him do that. He had continued running. They were side by side around the 5 or the 10-yard line, and Gibson turned around and caught a ball that dropped right in his lap. 23-0. And Billy Bennett will try the extra point. Set it down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Dogs lead 24-0. Timeout. These words on the Georgia Bulldog Radio Network. Tech's got 3 wideouts, 2 right and 1 left. Snap to Bilbo, who drops back to pass. Got good protection and time. We're chasing him. He throws a long bomb down the middle, and we break it up. Receiver up in the air, and Sean Jones with him. That was Kerry Watkins. Bilbo, the quarterback, in the shotgun. He's running out here to the right. He stops. One man came in and got him. Another got him. Pollock finally. Jonathan Sullivan spun off, and then Pollock got him on a sack back around the 15. Shotgun. Tech's got 3 wideouts. One of the slots in motion. Bilbo going to take it. Going to throw a little screen complete in the left flat. And that screen's going to pick up some yardage. They got it out to the 25. Boss Bailey made the stop. Morehouse on 4th and 11. Got a kick, not real long and not high. Sean Jones took it on his 36. One man missed him, 40, 45, 50, 45. Coming this way. One guy's going to get him. No, he's trapped. He cuts back over the 40 to the 37. Good return, almost going one way and then the other by Sean Jones. We are on the Georgia Tech 37. Tech's got 6 men on the line with the linebacker. Shockley going to hand it right up the middle on a trap. Musa blowing down there, falls on the 13. He was off balance the last 4 yards. Man, we ran a trap or draw up in the middle, and Musa just burst in there. Shockley, meanwhile, continued way back behind the line, faking it, wound up getting nailed back there. Tech's got 5 men on the line. Shockley going to go to Musa at left tackle. One man hit him on the 11, another man hit him as he fell on the 10. Tech crawls up into a 6-man line. Shockley pitches that ball to the big back, and Moose is in trouble and going to be knocked down back around the 13 near the sideline. Couldn't get anywhere near the corner, could never turn it. Georgia, third down on the Tech 13, leading 24-0. We're in an I with 2 tight ends. 1 wide out. Shockley going to fake, streak out to the right, stop, throw on a run, and it is incomplete or thrown away. Tech puts 9 men on the line. Snap, set it down, the kick is up, and it deflects, but good off the upright. He hit that left side of the upright, but it slanted in the right way, and it's 27-0. We break the huddle. Kerouac hits the ball, short kick high. Wynn going to bring it down, fumbled on the 20, kick. It's rolling all over the field, and Georgia recovers on the 27. The wind brought the ball down. Tech couldn't catch it. They accidentally kicked it 6 or 7 yards. Derek Holloway recovered the ball. 2 wideouts. Quarterback underneath I. And a quick handoff. Milton got off the right tackle. Flipped upside down, but close to a first down on the 16 or 17. Boy, was he flipped by Corey Collins, a strong safety. Third down, we're in a power I. Got 1 receiver out left. And we handed the fullback. J.T. Wall got loose over the 5-4-3. Touchdown! He was pulling the guy with him the last 5-6 steps. Don't you know he's happy as a senior? J.T. Wall just burst at the right tackle. The first 5-6 yards came fast. Then he had to start pulling people. Boy, his teammates are really happy for him as he got to the sideline. The first guy that grabbed him for us was Michael Johnson down there in the corner. Extra point is up there good, and it's 34-0, 2:57 to go and a half. All right, Tech breaks out of the huddle. They put 4 receivers out with 18 seconds left in the half. We only rushed 3 men for this. They throw that little dink pass right over the middle again, complete. Flag down way back there by the quarterback. Got a penalty coming again, men. Tech on a shotgun. 9 seconds in the half. Suggs retreats and throws a long pass, and we intercept it down around the 20-yard line. And Bruce Thornton streaking across there, 30 or 35 and out. No, Kentrell Curry, not Bruce Thornton. Kentrell Curry, the junior from Toccoa, intercepted and came back 50 yards. And that's the last play of the half. It's 34-0. He read a play, took it about 7-8 yards inside of the intended receiver and streaked down the side, and Tech bumped him out, and that's a half. 34-0. Dogs on their own 21. We're in an I with 2 wideouts, and Green takes it and steps back, and he fires it. It's complete to the big tight end up on a 35, and Watson broke loose, off balance, fell down on their 40. Somebody had tripped him from behind. Corey Collins had, and he stumbled forward another 5-6 yards. David Green threw a perfect strike, and we got about 40 yards on it. Shotgun, David Green looking, fires over the middle of Michael Johnson, complete, and the secondary yanks him down right away around a 21 or 2. Cox and Wimbush are cornerback and the linebacker primarily. And so we just went 39, and then we went 19 more. Green saw something, straightened up and holler, went back down underneath. And comes again to Musa, who's got a little hole this time and rolled over some people, dove in a corner and scored a touchdown. They ruled he stepped out and out of bounds. They said touchdown, but the linesman said no, he was out of bounds. He didn't get it. And so it'll be goal to go on to 2. Musa had slanted outside left tackle, and we had turned that part in there, and a linebacker had kind of bounced off him. So we line up. We go into a power thing, and Big Wall goes in. Touchdown at right guard. J.T. Wall, his second touchdown of the day. He banged in and got half his body in there, and the Dogs lead 40-0. It's set down, and Bennett sticks it up in there good, and we are 41-0 with 5:46 to go in the third quarter. Take an SEC timeout here on the Georgia Bulldog Radio Network. We break out of a huddle and approach the ball. Kerouac kicks it very high. Deep back is to the 3-yard line is Daniels. 10, 15, 20. Trying to get out to the left side and got out there. We knocked him out around the 30. See where they mark it.
Daniels on the return across the 30.
5:34 to go. The Tech's got the ball on their own 33. They fumble a snap, and everybody goes diving on it, and it's rolling out on the 25-yard line, and we're still diving down around the 20. Ball was being pushed and shoved and kicked, and Robert Gathers recovered for the Dogs, number 90, the sophomore defensive end. The first guy tried to pick it up and couldn't. The second and third guy were diving on that thing, and we got the ball just outside the 20. Third down, 13. Shockley is now in a shotgun, and he's back looking. Fake the throw, sprints out, running, a man chasing him. Going to be in trouble, and got caught from behind and yanked down around the 13 near the sideline. Jordan snaps, set it down. Bennett kicks, good. Not a pretty kick, kind of a flat sailing ball, but he got it through there, and it's 44-0. Tech first down. Trailing by 44 points. Suggs underneath, fakes to the back, comes back to pass, whips it, and we knock it down, almost intercepted. Jonathan Smith, for the second time, has shifted over to quarterback. Smith going to take it, wants to run an option. He did. He cut inside of our linebacker and breaks out over the 45-50. We're going to have a one man with a shot at him, and he's going to get him, but way down around the 23-yard line. Tech puts 4 wideouts out on 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jonathan Smith stops, gets in trouble, breaks out to the left, curled around the corner, and we finally yanked him down on a 16. Tech maybe about to get on the scoreboard here. Suggs going to take it and hand to the back, and we hit him on the 5 and drove him back. Will Thompson, the end, hit him. Sampson. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Running back is Daniels. Suggs on 2nd down. Our crowd really hollering at him. Suggs retreating to pass, looking. Throwing out here in the flat, too high to a running back open wide across here in the left flat to P.J. Daniels. Suggs threw it too high. Break 3 receivers left, 1 out to the right. Suggs on 3rd down takes, throws a fade pattern in the corner, and it is complete. He hung on, a good leaping catch by Jonathan Smith. Corey Phillips now the quarterback. We are on our 27. And we will slant out with little Tyson Browning, the running back. Try to get him out to the left corner. Couldn't quite get him there. Got a 1.5 yards. We are on their 48. Corey Phillips backs up. Passes complete to the 43 and a first down. Mario Rayleigh, one of those young receivers. Hit by Jonathan Cox, the cornerback. Dogs headed for the SEC championship game next week in downtown Atlanta in that dome. Hand it off and run. Browning straight ahead. Split 2 men out. We're in a shotgun. Tech's got 5. Now they got 6 on the line. Corey Phillips retreating. Stops, looks, fires. Complete to the 27. And he got away and went down inside of the 20. A new receiver. Gabriel Galt. Gabriel Galt and the whole team is happy he caught a ball. Must be a friend of a lot of the guys. We're in an I. Just simple patterns we're running on 3rd and 11. And we give it to little Browning. He squirts up the 15, the 10, the 5. Browning scored right up the middle. Browning broke loose and just shot right up the middle. He broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage. We kept putting that little jitterbug in there, and he kept trying to pull and get loose and couldn't. And Browning scored. Don't you know he will never forget that. Tyson Browning, 5'8" and only 160 on the program. It's 50-7, and the extra point is good, and it is 51-7 with 4:19 to go. Guys on the bench are rubbing Browning's head and everything else. And the Dogs have won a big ball game that they wanted very, very badly. Now they're trying to throw Powerade on another one of the coaches who tried to duck him by hiding behind the bench. And now we take another knee, and that'll end the ball game, 51-7. Georgia a winner as the clock is still ticking down. And let's hope that when all these players get together out in the middle that everybody keeps their cool. The day started with Tech coming out of the tunnel and getting on the G in the middle of the field and jumping up and down on it for a while with the whole squad. But it hasn't been anything too serious as far as the fracas is concerned. Georgia winner 51-7. Coming up, the singular wireless call of the game on the Georgia Bulldog Radio Network.